closing in on game time at PNC Park. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Minnesota Twins and the Pirates. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and as we look at the numbers here, we've still got a guy looking for his very first victory on the season. Ideally, he'd have one by now, but some of it's been his own problems, and some of it can be attributed to the lack of run support. But however you look at it, you know he'd love to get that first W under his belt.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. Danny Santana will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Joe Mauer will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here now the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. Starling Marte will take his cuts now. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Eric Fryer will get his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently, so all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball.
2-2 pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Aaron Hicks will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Pedro Alvarez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Josh Harrison digs in at the plate. 1-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 2-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
This fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here, and that'll move the guy up to third now with one out. Now, if they can just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the first time here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here he comes on 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
And they come into this one off a 500 homestand, which is not terrible, but nothing to get too excited about.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. The 1-2 with one away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Jordy Mercer will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. He's ready. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Here comes the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We played 2 full. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Ricky Nolasco will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Here's the 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
A 2-1 offering. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
Kind of a gift in location. And this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Twins are in front, 3-1. Vance Worley makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Here he comes, 3-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Josh Harrison will try it again. He flew out his first time. Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Twins 3 and the Pirates 2. Brian Dozier will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Jordy Mercer will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready now on 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Vance Worley will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. The 1-1. He got the high fastball there and he popped it straight up. Plouffe is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ricky Nolasco will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Corey Hunter will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
3-2, here it is. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound, but when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
In now, Joe Mauer. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Starling Marte will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Eric Fryer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's ready now. The pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, every now and again we talk about unlikely sources for run production. I can say for a fact that there is no more unlikely a source than an American League pitcher. But he does the job there.
Danny Santana will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. The 1-1. Lined hard to center field. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 4 and the Pirates 2. Pedro Alvarez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Brian Dozier get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Starling Marte will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 5-2. Danny Santana will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Stepping in now, Corey Hunter. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And the catch is made there, 2 gone here in the 9th. Joe Mauer will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now another 2-2. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Oswaldo Arcia will step toward the box here, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trevor Plouffe will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Brian Dozier will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Brandon Compton will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that definitely didn't go according to plan. Comes right out of the bullpen to walk the first guy he faces and force home a run. You have to wonder if he'll even get another shot to redeem himself.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This is foul right side. Deep breath, now the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Twins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Twins lead it 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Caleb Thielbar will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Josh Harrison will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1-1 pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, And on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher, Francisco
Francisco
Cervelli.
Cervelli will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the 1-1. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself no worse than a split in this quick 2-game series as they take the victory here in the opener.
And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Ricky Nolasco. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, baseball fans, to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Minnesota Twins took on the Pirates in interleague action at PNC Park, and Minnesota was the winner. Final score was 6-2. Ricky Nolasco pitched well enough to earn his first victory of the year. The Milwaukee Brewers paid visit to the Tigers in the Motor City, and it was Detroit who was victorious.
Counting down to first pitch here at PNC Park. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Here we wrap up the homestand with the finale of this 2-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
Corey Hunter will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Brian Dozier will be the batter. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Yeah, this is a nice catch here, moving toward that right field line. No chance to prevent that runner from moving up to third, though, and he gets over there with only 1 out.
Trevor Plouffe will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
The next 3-2 to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
And that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2. Got him. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Josh Harrison will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Francisco Cervelli will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-2, here it is. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Aaron Hicks will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out, and now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
Here's the 1-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Corey Hunter will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Hunter as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ready now on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. Jeff Locke makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now the 3-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Hicks is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Josh Harrison will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jordy Mercer will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Comes set, now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Josh Harrison will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Let's win, Pirates, come on.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Come on, go Yankees!
Jordy Mercer will stand in now. Struck out in 2 trips. The 1-1 home.
Here we go.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
1-2. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Bucks out in front, 2-1. Tommy Malone will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Eduardo Escobar will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. full count offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Payoff pitch coming. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Brian Dozier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now 1 more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied. Trevor Plouffe will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are tied 2-2. Corey Hart will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Steve Lombardozzi will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. The 1-2 with 1 away. And he struck him out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Here comes the 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still a 3-2 ball game. Eduardo Escobar will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Joe Mauer will dig in. He singled his last time around. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. 1-1 pitch on the way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Another full count pitch home. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Josh Harrison will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Pedro Alvarez will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
That great work he'd done on the mound, well, it just got undone on one swing. He's gone from being in total control to, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is coming as that's going to be all for his starter, Tommy Malone. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Mike Pelfrey will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Mike Pelfrey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Corey Hart. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Ninth inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball here headed out toward McCutchen in center. 1 down. Trevor Plouffe would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now the 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 home. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. They're not giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now, Kurt Suzuki. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Francisco Cervelli is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Jose Tabata will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
The 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this game. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Danny Santana is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Danny Santana.
Charlie Morton will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Here comes the 2-1 now to Hunter. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's a good at-bat there. But sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
The 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full countdown. 3-2. He's ready now. Pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Twins wind up stranding 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Danny Santana will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field. Number
Tim
31.
Stauffer will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Josh Harrison will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. The 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 3-3. Joe Mauer will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Come on, Pirates.
Here he comes on 2-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Wow, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is right for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Oswaldo Arcia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. And this ball's in the air now and headed out toward Hart in right field. And he's got it for out number 2. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied 3-3. Corey Hart will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Francisco Cervelli will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Big pitch here, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Starling Marte will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana is there, 2 gone. Steve Lombardozzi will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the 1-2. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our Player of the Game.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Twins took on the Pirates in interleague action at PNC Park, and it was the Pirates with the dramatic walk-off win in extra innings, the final 4-3. The Brewers